they make you think about their presence.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Trailblazers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Los Angeles. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Freak with it. Lillard picks him up. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Misses off the right iron.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Bayless. 13 points for Damian Lillard. Paul kicks to Freak. Here's the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Tries again, and he gets it to go. Plumlee's got 11.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Can they get it? Drew misses. All sorts of time, and he hits the jump shot. Boozer. No luck. So as we conclude...
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, with the foul trouble right now.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Drew, he's in at shooting guard. Green is out there with Griffin. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it.
Trailblazers. Vonleh comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Lance Thomas in for Monty Eunice. The Clippers also making some changes. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Freak with it. He's got 5. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing.
And so Portland takes this one. But by
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Damian Lillard. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they're slogging through 4 straight losses coming into tonight's game, looking for answers, looking for a win to get them untracked. And while we have a moment here, another discussion topic. Shaq, you are one of the most physical players the league has ever seen. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie, not one of the most, the most. But anyway, Ernie, to answer
you're
your
not
question.
sorry to correct me. You take great pleasure in correcting.
right.
And one of the most humblest.
Elbow sandwich, that's right. So let me go, Ernie. Let's see, point guards, how about Russell with?
Since he took the smaller guys, which is unique.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We are in Miami, Florida, the American Airlines Arena, home of the Heat. And, of course, DeAndre Jordan. They'll need to find a way to overcome what he brought to this team.
Kevin, I've got to admit, I was caught off guard by this trade. I mean, he played such a big part for him. He was the last guy I expected them to move.
Yeah, but if you're going to make a move, this is when you want to do it, when a guy has basically lifted his ceiling. And so now it creates some other opportunities for some of your younger players. We'll just have to see how that transition plays out and how those new pieces fit.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Drew, he's in at shooting guard. Ryan Hollins is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Green in at the 3. Now, here's Hollins after the miss by Luol Deng. Outside, Dragic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The feed now to Bosh. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd. In your grill.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, G8, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Freak dishes to Hollins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Clippers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Wade with it. Out defended by Freak. They get the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Now the dish to Hollins. Pass to Drew, and stolen by Whiteside. It's Dragic with the drive, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now Deng, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Whiteside, the pass to Wade. Out to the right wing. Dragic with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Dragic has got 5 points so far.
How How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here's Freak. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Dragic. The lead is 2. Whiteside kicks to Dang. Here's Bosch. Misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Drew gets the bucket. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Bosch falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
There's the pick. Paul dishes to Freak. The Clippers keep it alive. Griffin kicks to Paul. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Drew. They get the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Up the floor. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Give it up for your Heath Hansen.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Atlanta, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course the Heat, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And right now for Miami, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
There better not be. I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team.
Now here's Richardson after the miss from Joe Johnson. Outside Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire the pass to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Now Freak after the missed 3 from Joe Johnson. Drew.